one of the oldest and most influential religions in the world, but it's one most of us have never heard of. It's called Zoroastrianism. I've come to Orange County, California to meet the president of the temple here, Armand Arian.
Welcome to California Zoroastrian Center.
Thank you. Zoroastrianism began 3,500 years ago in ancient Iran. The central symbol of the faith is fire. Today, there are just a few small pockets of Zoroastrians around the world, mostly in India and Iran, but some are here in California.
This is the fire temple.
And this fire is always going?
This is a symbol of Zoroastrianism. The fire is always going. It represents enlightenment. The more you are aware of this world of ours, the more you know what's ahead, the better decisions you can make. It's kind of like you're walking with a flashlight in your hand.
Yeah, the brighter the light in your life.
That's right.
How does that tie in to Zoroastrian belief in the separation of good and evil?
In the Zarathustra's school of thought, you have two mentalities, which were translated by Westerners as spirits. Mm-hmm. One is good and one is bad. They are principles. They are a way of behaving. So the Zoroastrian motto is good thoughts, good words, and good deeds.
Zoroastrianism is a religion focused on defeating evil. Zoroastrian priests wear clean white robes, which, like their sacred flame, represent enlightenment, the path away from evil. Prayers are still said in the ancient Iranian language, Avestan, which was spoken by its founder, Zoroaster. Professor of Religion Gregory Riley has been studying how Zoroastrian beliefs shaped Judaism and Christianity, and how they gave birth to the idea of the devil. Zoroastrianism predates the Abrahamic religions.
That's right, yeah. Zoroaster postulated that to defeat evil in the world, we're going to have a cataclysmic battle. And God and the devil are going to fight it out.
That's New Testament. That's not Zoroastrianism.
Yes, it is Zoroastrianism, yeah. And if you go to the great massive religions around, there's no devil. The Israelites, they lived without a devil until they're in Babylon. The Jews met Zoroastrianism, and they began to assimilate ideas. They come back, and the devil begins to appear in Jewish literature. These ideas about the devil having caused that evil, and those things start to work on people. So by the time we get to Jesus' day, they've actually created a name for the devil, Beelzebul, if you've heard that word before.
Yeah, it's got a few of them.
Yeah. So the great competitor of Jesus in our New Testament Gospels.
This is now a new take.
That's right. Jews make it their own. Christians make it their own. Islam makes it their own.
But just as the idea of the devil in Christianity evolved from ancient beliefs, modern Zoroastrianism has evolved too. For many Zoroastrians, the devil is no longer a real demonic figure. It's an internal combatant. The struggle between good and evil is one that takes place in the mind.
So the Zoroastrian motto is good thoughts, good words, and good deeds. And the order is very important because you start with a thought, you talk it with a mentor before you take any actions. This way you don't get yourself in trouble.
And there is no Satan, there is no devil, something outside influencing us.
Right.
Meaning, therefore, that God is resident in each of us.
Each of us. The Zoroastrian school of thought is not something in the past or future, but what we can do at this very time. All our problems in the world are man-made. Therefore, they should be solved by man.
Can be, must
To
be.
blame it on a supernatural force is not a Zoroastrian notion.
Right. Zoroastrians believe that good and evil exists within us all, and we must make the choice for good. Each one of us has to purge evil from within us every day by doing good, doing the right thing. Purging the world of evil is not the work of messiahs, kings, prophets. It's the work of each one of us. Be we tailor, butcher, salesman, actor, whoever we are. I like that. But is it really possible to conquer evil without the threat of a real devil, without the threat of eternal punishment?